Oh man,
you've been doing.
One, two, three.
we're gonna make a different intro, Big Face,
Okay.
uh, for this Q&A. I guess it is the boss will take losses Q&A. What's happening, Big Face? First and
I'm
foremost.
good. What's up? What's up with you, man? What's going on?
Well, I probably would be cursing if it wasn't the first 8 minutes, but we just came from the skate park with Bam from Jackass, and we were at the skate park, and then Baby Dusko wanted to go to there was a play park, like a regular park playground, and then Baby Dusko went to the bathroom. While he was in the bathroom, Bam, let me back up, pause. Bam gave Baby Dusko a skateboard. So he built it for him, put the wheels on, and then we went to the skate park. So we were like at the skate park skate. So anyway, so we had this skateboard and Nicolette was skating. And then I was like, let me get on there while they were at the bathroom. And I ain't gonna lie. You remember when Mike Tyson, you ever saw that one when Mike Tyson fell on his back? You saw that one? When he was like I didn't fall on my back. I felt like when I was because I used to skateboard to work.
Oh, word?
Yeah, like sometimes. Stop, that's what I'm on the thing. Can't do that. And I don't usually fall, but right there, whoo! I caught flight. It wasn't nothing I could do about it, and I landed on my rib and shoulder. These two right here. But it was like almost, being in a car accident. My organs moved around. It was like boom. Nicolette was like, David.
So your organs moved around.
I'm telling you, I was about to in that moment. I quit smoking and everything. I didn't know that was making me feel that because I thought it was because I had smoked. But also my blood sugar was going down at the same exact time, and that feels terrible. So and it's cold out here, as you see with this Anunnaki CEO vest that I got on. That when the weather changes, I got gear for that. So it was like the coldest day ever in Florida, and we decided to go skateboarding. And I fall, and it literally took me 30 minutes to get back. Like I had to sit down. Hockey came out. They all thought I was sweating. Oh my god, it was crazy.
But Dane, did you skate back in the rink? We used to go to the rink back in the day. You could skate, right, Dane?
Yeah, but I'm not talking about roller skating. I'm talking about skateboarding.
Now, skateboarding is different, but I thought it'd be a little help.
It's not like I can't do it. It just something happened where I don't usually fall. Like they were bugging because I could skate, and then all of a sudden, boom, just like that. Now, right now, one side of my body is hurting. Right now, I'm in pain.
Dave, get the real. Dave said I was ready to quit smoking. Everything. I was like,
I felt like I was going to throw up. I felt like I had drank too much vodka and it was in my chest. And I was going to throw up.
Yo, you funny, man. This is crazy.
That was not a game. But, I'll talk about it. We shot in Love for a Living, an episode of our show. And this one was mainly, about Baby Dusko learning how to skateboard. But, being and having the ability to learn how to skateboard from a professional skateboarder, rock star like Bam. And also, I interviewed Bam for Bosses Take Losses. So for Friday, when we edit it all up, that'll come out. So it'll be my first Bosses Take Losses with a guest.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah. And it was, Uzi had called him out in a good way, saying that he was fly and that Bam was a lot of his inspiration for the way he dresses now. So I was like, oh, that's my man's. Rock stars hang out with other rock stars. Fly guys, pause. They're usually cool with each other. Real ones. So he's a real, white boy rock star. I'm a real, 365 rock star. A little different.
365. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what's up with you?
I'm good, man. Just hung on the holidays, saw my daughter. She was together. I kind of know how you felt, man. I mean, my daughter have a great relationship. I didn't raise, we co-parented, but her leaving kind of broke my heart, man. I know how you felt. She good. She in Brooklyn with her sister, but I know how you feel, man. I want my daughter with me all the time, man. So I know how you felt, but we in good space. I know why you talk about Dusko. You got 5 kids. How Dusko's with you every day, but I'm blessed. Me and my daughter get along very well. But now she's in college, then you're right. They tell you stuff you kind of don't want to hear, but it is, I'm glad you tell me.
Grown now. When do you call your kid your adult?
You're right. But now
you know what I'm saying? It's like y'all, everybody in the house is grown, but they still have kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 18 years old. But you're right, Dan. So I had a good time. You was real busy with your family. Tell the people what you did with your family, Dan, for the New Year. How you came in Christmas and the New Year. What you did, man.
Well, Christmas, all my kids came through. Every last one of them. Boogie came through Christmas Day, but he was out of there Christmas night. But that's another story. And we had a ball, play cards every day, went bowling, played Paul's pickleball, just family stuff. Got along, got a little family arguments. Like me and Lucky gonna argue, you know what I mean? Because he likes to play. So, and I've known him his whole life, so I know when he's being smart and getting cute.
So he's being a little sarcastic a little bit there.
Well, Lucky is the most sarcastic of all my children. He's sneaky sarcastic. Like Tallulah's sarcastic. Tallulah and Lucky are like the clowns. They're the ones that think they're funny all day long. Mm-hmm. And Ava like almost is like everybody's sort of moms, kind of. You know what I mean? Like her and Rocky are the adults.
Okay.
And Baby Dusko is like the center of everybody's universe, and he knows it. So you should have seen him today. He had on the Anunnaki hockey jersey, kids, you know what I mean? The Dipset Scully. He had but 2 colors on with the green Paul's Dickies. He picked out his outfit. He put the 2 different Vans on. You know what I mean? He be on his fly stuff.
You start him young and be fly. Okay, cool.
Well, it's instinctual. Like I think he might watch the way I dress and his mother dresses, and then when he sees us, he like, I gotta look like that. Plus the clothes we buy for him, that he has an option to wear, are only like clothes that we would basically wear. Like I be wanting his wardrobe. I'm like, man, I need to dress just like that, but he's dressing just like me.
Okay,
you know what I mean? And then Nick did a little skateboarding. So Bam flew his crew in from, was it Argentina or what was it? Venezuela. It was like, when they were cool. And, so they were filming for Vice. And we were filming them while they were filming us. It was like, literally, I shot In Love for a Living, Horses Take Horses, Stop, and Applefish.
Damn.
And Nicolette could take the content and she could use it when she's in it, skateboarding, because she did the little thing. I didn't know she could skate that good. And it got everybody like, oh! So she did her little big one, and she could use the content as well. And then for New Year's, like all my kids left and we were exhausted, and we usually like relax and work on our vision board. But this year, my vision board is more of a business plan. So I got to write out every 6 deliveries of clothing, every article of clothing, and then how much it costs to make each one, and then how much we're going to make margin-wise when you sell them, and how much of each product we need to sell to make a certain amount of money that year. And I have to do that for clothing. I have to do that for the music vertical, Blue Rock. So the Freeway album is going to come out on Even, that's the name, right? On Even in January 24th, right? Okay. Then the Prince of Detroit is coming out the 23rd of January, right? So that's bang, bang, bang. I'm coming, pause. I'm no.
You shoot.
All that. And then more is happening in February. And every week I'm gonna wear a new article of clothing that I made. You know what I mean? So we have to organize the clothing, organize what's coming out, and then we have to organize what we're going to make this year. So I got to make at least 10 episodes, new episodes of OG Stories, 10 scripted episodes of The Prince of Detroit, 10 scripted episodes of Honor Up, and 10 episodes of my version of Paid in Full. Because I said once I hit 100,000, I was starting. So, you know, all those things are in motion. So that's what I've been doing really, is putting together my vision board, which is really my business plan. And also we had to put together Raquel's, the Applefish, the children's division, because she got an album, a movie, a new book, and a new tour to put out. And then we have to put together the touring aspect of it. So I was going through Octopus Legs. We're about at 4 or 5, and I got to make a plan for each one of those Octopus Legs as if it's the only business individually that I have.
So now
that the business has.
So now you take an invoice of your clothes. So you trying to get this to Rockaway? How you had the 300 million? How much was it a year? $600 million company, Dame? Rockaway?
About 400.
You trying to get your company to 400 million a year with the clothes, then basically.
There's no try about it.
You're gonna get it then. Be right. We don't do try.
You know, and it's just a matter of the problem with Rockaway is I had 3 other partners. Okay. I was only getting 25%. This company is my family's, 100% my family's. Fine. And my daughter could run it. Any one of my sons could run it. Whoever loves fashion will be able to run that if they learn it and respect it. Same thing with the music. Same thing with the directing movies. Same thing with America Knew the Platform. Same thing with the children's books. Same thing with the sneakers, the glasses, anything that I'm making for my family business is for somebody in my family to be able to run. So remember when I told you about an octopus, is that every leg has a brain. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Every leg has a brain. So if I got 8 different verticals, companies, and I got 5 kids, and it's me and Raquel, and I got, other people in my family, each individual person will have a vertical to run. Oh, I see a question in green.
I got you right now. I'm about to answer for you. Get something to right now. If I send my DVD copies of Paid in Full and Book Backstage, will you and Dame autograph them?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Mr. James, thank you for the donation. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.
Also, if you haven't already, definitely press like, press the subscribe button, and please, everybody that's on here right now, go to America New on your app store. It's free, and just download it. And again, the purpose of having it now is it'll take a minute for you to be going to it every day like it's YouTube, but you'll be there from the very beginning, because there's over 100,000 people on there now. But imagine when there's 20 million people on there and you were one of the first there, and you understand it well enough to also at some point maybe work with us, because the opportunity is there. So get in on it now. Just download it. If you want to support, this is the way you can support for free. And if you like what I'm wearing, I don't know if we put the vest up yet, but I'll put the vest up next week. But you can buy what you see. So
that's where can I get the vest from? I want you to explain it. Where can I get that vest from? They want it right now. They're going crazy for it.
Right now, hey Rod. Right now, I wish that you could press the shop button, but I don't think I have it up there. I got to figure out how to get where, even if we don't have the product up there, somebody wants to order it. By Friday, you'll be able to order it on the shop button. When the next Bosses Take Losses come out, you'll be able to buy it or order it.
Do you have all the hockey jerseys ready to be bought right now?
Hockey jersey, everything ready right now.
Okay.
I got a whole rack of clothes. I could wheel them in with different colors and all that.
You don't feel like doing that? Show them a couple. I think you should show them. They're really open right now. Show them a couple.
Pause. That was crazy. You get a pause button?
Yeah, let's show them a couple. They want to see what you got. They really like it. They really like what you got going on.
Colors, But you know, this is what at Rockware. You remember how many officers and people that work for us at Rockware?
Yeah, it was crazy. That was
It,
crazy.
it was all just to get this rack of good clothes, so that you could pre-sell everything. You see it in the blue. Oh, it's the green, but you see the red. You see the blue. You see all that. So I wore this one last week. I guess this is going to come out. And did that come out yet? When I wore this? Oh, I think I did that for the Christmas special. That's what it was. Here's the blue. So remember that green? Here's the blue Anunnaki.
Okay.
So the sweats is with that. Jacket. See the jacket, the Anunnaki?
That's black, right?
That's blue.
Blue? I like black. That's fire. I need a black one. That's fire.
So we're gonna go black. We got the black and yellow. Got the red. Let chat tell me what y'all think. You know, black alien, bada thing, you know, all that.
Okay, they respect your handle. They like the vest a lot. They told the vest is fire.
You think it's normal for someone to be able to be wearing the clothes they design, all different, every time you see me, right? You think that's just normal?
Well, I know the hard work.
I ain't gonna lie, my whole right here, all is hurt, right? All that.
I can see you on the floor because you like, oh my God, I can't believe this shit.
The first thing I said was, did y'all get that? Because they filmed it, you know, but because it would have been hilarious. Oh my God, that shit hurt. But they got me laid out like I was out. I ain't gonna lie, it hurt. I'm in pain now. I see another green question.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this question, because I don't know, but I asked you, why did DMX chase Mace in Miami?
I didn't know about that.
I don't know nothing about it. That's why
I asked Mace next time I talk to him.
Yeah, thanks, Wayne.
I'm like, come on, Dame, that shit, you know,
they make Cam, Dame, I know you try to stay because you deal with everybody in a different relationship. Cam, Mason, Jim Jones going at it again, man. They got nasty today. Got nasty work today.
Really?
Yeah. This guy got a new podcast. I forgot the name of it. The young kid, Jim Jones, is talking on it, and he's talking about how he don't understand how this thing shifted, because he said Cam Mace got all that money, started shitting on Cam. He came to the airport with a brand new Benz, and they came from out of town. He jumped in his Benz and just left them there. He said he didn't get no publishing with diplomats. Nobody made sure he made his money, but he was a soldier. And now they was at the Mace thing. I think he talked about that. They was at a 50 concert, and Cam and Jim Jones performed, and they said something slick on Cam, and Mace said something slick. Cam and 50 said something slick on his show. And Jim Jones was paused. He said, y'all need to get off my,
those are my little brothers, and you know, they'll resolve it, let them handle it.
That's what I said. We
stay out of all that. You know what I mean? But they'll know how to deal with that.
I said they're gonna be fine. I told you about they're gonna be fine. That's what they do. Brothers are
again, overall, not that individual situation, but it doesn't make sense for people that love each other, grew up with each other, to go to like at least physical war over things that are said. And we're too old in general. You know, everyone can have a disagreement. That doesn't make it a beef, or it means it has to go to, you know, something that's illegal. It just means two people disagree. It's not the biggest thing in the world. It doesn't mean that you got to fight on site, all of that. You know, if it doesn't get too crazy, it doesn't even sometimes need to be addressed.
Yeah, then Justin LeBeau's interview. He's a new guy. It was on Jim Jones on Justin LeBeau, and they was talking crazy, but it is what it is. It was kind of funny, Dame. You kind of schooled me because, you know, me and you a little younger, you're younger, you be giving me the good advice. So Hassan Campbell, I don't know, you don't know him. He came at me sideways. I did an interview a year and a half ago.
I want to say pause.
Pause. Okay, go ahead, brother.
You just said pause. He came at you.
I paused. Thank you.
Is the pause button around?
Pause. Pause that. Okay.
Why don't you just pause? Put pause on the top of your head.
All right. You got that. So,
but go ahead. What you were saying?
So Hassan Campbell, I did an interview with Sadat X, brand new.
Somebody that you're beefing with, you're saying their name right now.
I'm supposed to say it. Why? I'm not going to say it. All right. You know what? This shows positivity. We're not gonna do that.
Well, it ain't that. What I'm saying, Gary, is
Alright.
that if it doesn't hurt you and you don't specifically know that person, sometimes
Let it go. Yeah.
it's just that what I told you, and again, I don't know what happening in that situation.
Uh-huh.
But whenever somebody says my name, I always wonder who sent them to say my name if they don't.
Good, Wally.
If you don't usually say my name.
You right, Wally. You right, Wally.
So why are you calling me Wally?
No, a guy super chat said what you just said. Basically, don't give nobody that platform. Sorry to cut you off, damn. I don't want
to. Damn. You know, now it's like you calling me Wally and all that.
No, I don't know. It's a super chat guy. I know him.
Anyway, either way, let me just say what I'm saying.
Good. I'm sorry.
Then you can talk to Wally all you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in general, you know, again, when someone all of a sudden out of left field says my name, I always think somebody sent them, or I wonder why. And that's all that matters at that point.
Okay.
If there's no reason, I mean, when people say your name, Gary, it's a compliment.
Okay.
Even if they say it in a way that you don't like, they're still saying your name. They're saying your name in front of a camera, and that's never a bad thing. If your ego gets involved, then it can make you mad. But if you know how to leverage those type of things or not let somebody else leverage those type of things, then you're ahead of the game. But you just got to be smart about it. You know what I mean?
All right. You made sense there. Okay. So I shouldn't have said, but all I was saying, damn, I never went through that because people usually don't bother me because I'm real cool. So the situation happened.
Well, you're very outspoken, Gary. So when you say things, you got to remember.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be a victim, or you don't want to be doing the very same thing that we be laughing at.
I could take pause. I could take it now.
Finish what I'm saying. Let me just land the plane.
Okay, good.
For me, I notice that everyone that talks about other people for a living, they get really offended if I say anything back. And I don't understand why people that talk about other people, how they could ever get mad if someone else that they're talking about says something about them. So now that you're on air and you do talk about, we talk about things, and sometimes you may be talking about other people. You have to expect that people are going to talk about you?
That's fair.
And you cannot get offended by it.
That's fair. You
can't.
And I did say something. I ain't gonna lie.
But the only time I kind of respond to people is when I know them, and I'm like, yo, you could have called me to tell me that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like we know each other. Like, why, when you get in front of a camera, do we have a different relationship when we're on the phone? But other than that, if I don't really know you, it's like, yeah, that's your opinion. As long as you ain't messing with me physically or disrespecting me where it messes up my money, it ain't really. I just feel gratitude that I'm relevant enough that people want to talk about me when a camera's on. And you have to be really happy that finally, Gary, people are talking about you.
You're right. And I'm very outspoken.
I saw Vlad talking about you.
Yeah.
Like, yo, Big Face Gary, he even replayed it, I think.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That means you made it.
Yeah.
So you should be embracing it. You should be happy. But never think that you're going to be in front of a camera talking about things and that no one's going to have an opinion about you.
That's not fair.
Or the things you're talking about. But if you take it personal, if it's, like to where it really bugs you,
then you lost.
You don't know. That's where people start to get a little, you don't want to be that person.
Yeah, and we snapped for years. It's not that. You're right.
That's like somebody. Could you imagine if I got mad if somebody snapped on me as much as snapping as I do?
That would be blasphemy. You snap on
crazy. So that's why when the chief popped out all that shit, I thought it was funny because I got jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought it was funny.
Yeah, you like to snap anyway, so you're like, well, let's go.
I like to snap. So how am I gonna get mad when something funny happens? Like I'm happy when something funny happens with somebody else, but unhappy if something funny happens with me. I'm gonna laugh at me just like I laugh at everybody else.
That's true. You're right. You
never seen me get mad over snapping all the years. See, that's the thing. People thought because of who and the position that I had, at the company, Rockefeller and all that, that I can't be, that you couldn't play with me. Pause. But people actually used to play with me. Pause. And I think sometimes people looked at that as weakness, and that's why they get offended when I start shooting back, because they also weren't expecting to be nice like that as it relates to making jokes. But I think from the best out, that's what we do.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't
That's
lying.
what we do. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. All right.
You know, just expect it. I'm hearing your name a lot. You know, it seems like people are worried about you being next to me for some reason. And, you know, there is going to be a little bit of, and enjoy that. Every time somebody says your name and people hear it, you can make money off that.
You ain't lying. Someone just said Vlad is in love with you, Dane. Can he stop? Jesus Christ. He ain't lying though, man.
Word up. I don't know what's
He don't go show without.
It's like almost to like, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But again, Gary, you know, the reason why is because someone from another culture asked me to speak on someone, Jay-Z, from my culture. And because I said no, I've had to deal with him talking about me on the Fed show, allegedly, every week. And then again, one of the same person, when he brought you up, he said, keep my name out your mouth. And it's like, bro, you talk about me every single interview with everybody. And he asked people that don't know me questions about me. And all he's trying to do is start a beef between me and that person. And it's so obvious to play. But when they see that you're not dumb and that their strategy can't work against you, they just really don't know how to act. You know, it's been years.
It don't stop. But I commend you for that, because there was a rumor maybe. So I'm loyal. Me and this dude, we always been loyal to each other. He's loyal, I'm loyal. Would you go to Vlad? So he called you. I said I have to talk to Dame first, because Dame's my guy. But
go get your money, man.
Anyway, so it don't matter.
Go get your money.
Yep.
Just don't say nothing stupid. And if you ask a question, you gotta be like, you know better than to ask me no shit like that. That's all.
That's why I knew Yayo was your man, Dame. Yayo don't play that. He tried to throw. Yayo like you, Dame. He said, "Nah, man." Anyway.
Well, it might be more that he's just more thorough, and like if you get a person that doesn't do interviews in front of a camera, they might not know what to say and what not to say. But like someone that's seasoned and that knows better, be like, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? Just knowing the play. But I appreciate Tony Ayo for that. And I always thought he was cool. And I definitely was going to put him in pause one of these, paid in full things and things that I'm doing. Yeah. No disrespect to 50, but I'll ask.
Dame Elliott Wilson made a comment. He said like people like him who's killed himself to be a journalist, Stephen A. Smith, who's big time reporter. Why does he think these podcasters, no disrespect you, Cam, he's got to be honest, Cam thinks he's a Steve Smith who can just come on a platform and do what he do. He said it's disrespectful and it don't make no sense. He don't like it. What do you think about that, Dame?
Well, what Elliott Wilson did there was he was being really transparent about the fact that he's a hater.
That's what the girl said. That's what the girl said.
He said it. I go,
he's a hater. The girl said that.
So you got to think about, at least now, when you put someone that's used to interviewing in front of a camera and start asking them questions, they start saying things that they probably shouldn't be saying because they're seasoned about asking questions, but not seasoned about answering them. You understand what I'm saying? And he showcased what hate looks like and what guys like Cam, me, and we have to go through all the time when these guys do and say shit like that behind closed doors. So he just gave a peek into what hatred looks like. And whether his points were valid or not, it's just, something that didn't need to be said. Regardless, what they're doing is another form of podcasting. It's not traditional media. And just like, there may need to be a change. People might want to hear things from people that actually were in the game. So think about this. after, if you look at football or basketball, usually half the sportscasters used to actually play.
Yes, they brought that up at that interview too. Yeah.
Elliott never played. So how could he have such an opinion on a sport he was never a professional at?
He said that's the easy way out. Most people play sports.
I don't care what he's saying.
That's what he said. It's an easy way out. Yeah.
You know, regardless of what he say, people might want to hear about entertainment from people that were actually successful at being in entertainment. It's a conversation rather than an interview. It's what does it look like when two pinnacles or legendary figures from that vertical sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation. From what I saw, Cam was like, they were talking about when they were beefing with each other. Remember when we were in the rap beef? It's like Mike Tyson talking to Evander Holyfield. So it's a different type of commentary. But again, because he's 100 years old, still doing what he was doing before, but actually he used to be, I got shit with him because he used to be the editor of X, and he used to hate back then. So we already know he's a hater. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Look where he's at. He's over there. So we always know he's a hater. Yep. So we expect him to hate.
Yeah. He was like, people go to school to do.
I forgot to address that on my show this week.
Yeah, he said that. He said people go to school to be educated. How dare them just come in there doing what he do?
I didn't go to school to be a CEO. See, the people that went to school to do that are still controlled.
Yeah.
They're still told what to do and say. And they resent people that have to be tamed, always don't have resentment they always have resentment towards someone that's wild. We wild. No one could tell us what to do.
Yeah.
And they resent that, but they don't have the courage to go and be wild.
Yeah.
They don't have the courage to go be judged based on, just
that was great hate though, because I interview a lot of people and I got better and better and better. Sometimes you got it, man. You got it. You got a niche for it. I had a niche for it. I don't care what he says. Dame, big question. This is dumb to me because I know you business minded. They said your Anunnaki is ridiculous. Is it trademarked? Trademark, you own it. Can they take it from you? Can you go worldwide with it with your clothes?
I can't take the name Anunnaki. It's CEO Anunnaki.
Oh, you did
Anunnaki is when you copyright something, you copyrighting a logo. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
The way, but you can't really copyright a word. You feel what I'm saying? You could copyright it for that category, but it's not a clothing line. It's a graphic within the CEO clothing line. So you can't go. CEO is copywritten. So I can make graphics, and this is a graphic, and no one can do a CEO Anunnaki, but I can't stop people from doing Anunnaki. It's a regular word. It's like if I couldn't use the word Viking or giant. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hey, y'all, just make sure you check out the American New Network. Subscribe to it. Check out the Big Face Gary Show and hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. And go cap the Anunnaki, man. It's fire. I ain't gonna lie. They ain't fronting. I actually heat him up a little bit. Shit is getting. I'm starting to grow on the vest. I ain't like. It's starting to grow on me a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie.
Why would I expect you to like it? You don't know. You're not the best dressed. Like whether you like it or not, it's like
I disagree. Damn, I ain't never embarrassed us, Joan, going out.
What are you talking about? We used to cut you all up. Last time I saw you at the funeral, your suit was terrible.
I had a suit on for my man.
It was terrible. It was a terrible suit.
All right, no problem. My man died.
Again, it looked like you had a baseball uniform on. Your ankles was tight.
Nah, whatever.
Your shoes looked like a size 30.
Whatever.
You had my point is, you're not the guy I usually ask about fashion.
Our bros in the crew don't think you fly. It ain't only me. You alright.
Everybody knows I'm flying the crew.
No. You alright, Dave.
Everybody in the crew knows I'm fly. Don't what you talking about in mine. I'm fresh to death. You know that. And I don't even really be trying. That's the thing. I just keep it basic and still be killing it.
Oh, God.
I'm so fly. I got a clothing. This is just a delivery.
I'll give it a clothing line. You got a clothing line.
And we got the regular CEO. I got the We Love Space. Wait till you see my delivery. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give up. Wait till
Nikki.
Where's Nikki Licky at?
Pay a record, Miss Rocky. Somebody. We need 365. Something.
Can you play 365?
Yeah, man. I gotta hear a record, man.
And now we're gonna go to the rock and roll star vertical. We go from, you know what I mean? Like I got for every vertical, I'm in the game.
This is so funny through my bro.
For the podcast vertical, I'm in the game. For the TV show vertical, I'm in the game. For the movie vertical, for the music vertical, for the fashion, I'm in the game. Get in the game, Gary.
I'm coming. I'm in the game, bro.
We sell buttons. We sell buttons. Sunglasses.
Shut up, man.
I'm in the line. I'm playing that game, nigga. It's called motion. You know what I mean?
You got motion, Dave? You got motion right now?
And nobody controls my motion. How much bread you got?
Yeah, the cartel want to give you good prices. He want to give you good prices, the cartel?
Exactly. You feel me? I'm the plug right now.
Yes, I got everything, man.
Whatever. I'm Pablo. That's why my name is Billy Pablo III.
Yo, your lady coming to play the record so we can laugh? I love 365. That's my record.
You laugh. You don't laugh, you're going to be getting hyped.
Now, the record hyped, though. That's two records back to back. That's fire. That record's fire. And I like the one when he's kissing his woman, man. Wine is, I always forget the record, but it's fire.
You're So Fine.
You're So Fine. That record's fire.
I'll play that later, but also I'm gonna play some other ones too, because
Okay.
I have a lot of rock records. But you act like it's normal. Also, I directed that as well.
Yo, Dan, 265 is serious. I like that record.
I also directed the video.
Oh, you directed that video? That's fine. That video, that whole thing, I like the record a lot, man.
So I made the music, directed the video, and you think it's normal? You saw the shirt I was wearing, the clothes, the sneakers.
Yo,
I made everything.
When you wear your sweatpants with the shirt, dress shirt with the ties, and Lee Davis crazy, man.
But you notice that people do this shit now. Everybody's wearing shorts. They've been doing it. And you know, when I first started doing it, everybody thought it was crazy. It must have looked fly, just something they never saw. But now it's normal. You know what I mean? I can't be mad at that. You know? Right. You ever seen Line Them Up, Shut Them Down?
Nah, they play that for you want to play that now? It's on the record?
I'm going to play that in a little while.
Okay. Go to the people, man.
What I do want to do, let's play one of Nicolette. I want you to get right here, and I want you to introduce one of your records. So again, I love the fact that we could do a show. I could show you sunglass commercial. I could show you music. I could show you the Blue Rock vertical. So it'd be like a label with 10 different artists. You know what I mean? I could stunt on you all day long. Pause.
Ron,
you know what I mean? With different verticals.
Ron, the producer who works with me, who's my friend and my producer, he said him and his wife, they get a kick out of 365. They said, you funny as shit.
wait till you see and hear I just realized that I like those guys.
Playing that's a new record? This is
I have a whole album. I just been playing that back. But I'm gonna do at some point, we'll get Freeway up here. We're gonna do a listening session. I just want to get more visuals, but let's introduce Nicky Licky.
What's up, Nick?
Go ahead, Nicky Licky. Play one of your records.
Hey y'all. Nicky Licky here. Hey Gary.
Hey Nicky, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm gonna play a video that Dame also directed, me and Legit, called Redemption,
Also,
y'all.
we got the beat from 7.
And we got the beat from Claudie B and 7.
Best out.
EMP.
Best out. Claudie B. Shout out to Claudie B.
Yes.
Shout out to Claudie.
Let's go. Yeah.
Okay, God forgive me, I was leaning, I'm straight. Hey, give me power every hour, every day. I'm gonna make the play, you can put it on my face. These growing pains, feel insane, it ain't safe, I need redemption. I need redemption. I need redemption.
I tried to build you up, you crumbled at the foundation. I mourned you like you died and now we gotta cremate it. I shed my blood, sweat and tears like we're related. I threw this party of the year, will you please make it? I leveled up to solve the problems that we created. Want me to beg for your love till my knees aching. Put the world in the safe, it can't be shaken. I remain gracious, cannot defeat greatness. I can't sleep anxious, take this lightsaber. Still standing, I've been higher than the skyscraper. If you ever fuck with me again, you won't have a good and you'll never do that shit again.
God forgive me, I was leaning, I'm straight. Hey, give me power every hour, every day. I'm gonna make the play, you can put it on my face. These growing pains feel insane, it ain't safe, I need redemption. I need redemption. I need redemption. I say this beat so dope, grab a pen and a pad. Okay. Flow so sick, I be stunning your dad. All black sprinter van, I ain't calling a cab. But I know how it feel when you finish it last. I only had a gym pass just to take me a bath. Couldn't tell nobody that, cause they'll probably laugh. Put it on the whiteboard, they ain't drawing the grass. I pray to God, yeah, cause she gon' give me my path. Redemption, stay lifted. I ain't gotta lie, yeah, cause I lived it. God, forgive me for my sins, I'm tempted. Cause I'm a living testimony, this ain't scripted. Okay, God forgive me, I was leaning, I'm straight. Hey, give me power every hour, every day. I'm gonna make the play, you can put it on my face. These growing pains feel insane.
Yeah. I could just turn it into a video show right now if I feel like it and go all Blue Rock with it. I could turn it into a fashion show, a movie show. I could play trailers. You know
numbers. I know what the gold world is when I work with you at Rock Def Jam. If you sell 100,000 independent, you ain't playing no games out here.
Nah.
Big. Oh, it's not that. It's not. It's
that's great. If you do 40,000 independent, and the reason why is because you didn't spend $1 million to make the project, so the margin is better. You make more money.
Okay, I know you know the business. You've done so right.
It's not about how much gross, meaning how many people like buy it. It's how much profit you make. So if you spend, $5 million and sell 5 million records, and it costs $1 million to sell every million, you're just breaking even. Okay. You're gonna have to depend on making money other ways. But if you didn't spend but $10,000 to make it, or even $5 or whatever, and you sell 100,000 without any marketing or without spending all this money that everyone else spends, you end up making a lot of profit and you make money from the ancillary things. So you'd rather have a consistent career, and you don't really make the money from the record sales. You make the money from the show, the merch, and all the other ancillary things that come with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So then,
Off of one album, there should be 8 streams of income, not besides the album.
clothes,
The
movies.
clothes, the doc, tour. So that what you saw is actually a soundtrack to a movie we made. I just got to edit it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I got uninspired, but I got to finish it. I still gonna finish it though.
So Dame, if somebody worked for a label and back in the days they did a lot of work or artists or whatever, and they didn't get their publishing or something, can you go back and get your money if you have a good lawyer, or is it a lot of work?
No, I'm sure you could. You know.
Okay.
I don't know. You know, again, like right now, to me, it's time to look at the future, and in the future, when you don't need it, that's when I go back and get it, because then it doesn't bother me like the time it takes to get it because I'm comfortable. So I don't like to chase bread, and it doesn't make sense a lot. But you know, if I don't know when I'm gonna get it or how I'm gonna get it, I'd be more concerned about what I'm gonna do right now, and then I'll be like, all right, I'll go back and get that when I feel like it, maybe for my children or something. Okay. You know, plus every dollar that it's publishing and those type of things. If you get somebody with you, they'll be able to rectify it.
Then answer, was it your idea to make the movie Fade to Black?
It wasn't my idea. It's always my idea to do the behind the scenes of it all. And you know, this is something I never talked about, right? I forgot about this, but I'll give you one. So when Fade to Black was done, I was gonna put it through Lionsgate, but I would have been a producer on it as far as the movie goes. They tried to go behind my back and put it out through Lionsgate. And Lionsgate, Mike Pazinak called me and said, Joe, this John McNeely dude just called me and they trying to do it without you. And I was like, you know, that's what they do, man. He's like, I'm not doing it. So they had to do it someplace else.
Wow.
They always try to cross me, man.
No more blasphemy. Jesus, Mother Mary, how much?
I'm not lying. You know, this is my business. It ain't no chatty patty shit. It's just people don't want to see the truth about
$10. The balance theory. Do you think they coming for the masters? Jay-Z, Puff, Drake, R. Kelly, Prince, etc. Also think that's why these other artists are selling their masters now. Wayne, Herb, Tina Turner. What do you think, Dame?
I mean, I think that there'll be more ways to exploit music, and that's why people are trying to buy people's masters. So if somebody buys their masters for $100 million, what they're doing is giving them like a multiple of their earnings. So they might give them 10, 15 years worth of what they would make. You know what I mean? But I think the people that are getting the catalogs, they'll be able to make $300 or $400 million with that catalog based on the new innovations that are happening with like blockchain and, you know, Web3 and you know, AI and all those things. So I don't know. You know, again, I would never sell. I wouldn't feel right taking somebody's masters and then feel even worse selling somebody else's masters. I don't think that's fair. If you own your master and you did the music, you should be able to do that. But I don't think an artist like that should be for the artist. If I would have had everybody's masters and sold them and didn't, you know how much money I have right now?
Yeah, but you're
if I were robbing artists, I'd be a very rich man.
The industry doesn't play black female rappers to represent the Claire Hustle. These guys is crazy. Oh God, I'm like, oh yeah. Nah, everybody want to play 265. Nah, we can't get Young and Tired of the record. We can't play Young and Tired of it. That's my record, man.
Would they ask for 365 again?
Yeah. We can't do that.
I might play some more rock and roll.
That record is funny though. I ain't gonna lie.
Why do you keep saying it's funny? Because you
I like the hook. It's like,
is it funny that you like it?
No, it's a good game. It's a good record.
What's funny about it?
Because you made the record, it makes me laugh. I can't believe.
Why does that make you laugh?
Because you are hip hop.
I'm King Dash. I'm a rock star.
You had Rockefeller Records. You did hip hop, bro. Now you doing this shit is crazy.
Rock, right? I'm the rock star.
Yeah.
I see another green one.
What happened between you and Kenyatta regarding the hip hop motivation?
Nothing happened. He just got busy. You know, I speak to Kenyatta all the time. As soon as he has time and he can, we could always start talking again. I might start doing it from the Zoom for one day.
You're a funny dude. It's not that. I've been in studios with you. I've been around you for years. It's
so
funny.
You see me in the studio beefing over beats for years.
Yeah, you think you're really like a rock star.
I don't think I'm really a rock star. I'm really a rock star. Do you want me to show you videos of me performing? Like we do all that. It ain't like I'm not a studio rock star. I'll be out there on the stage getting busy, and I'll be coming to a town pause near y'all. That's another thing I was talking to Bam about was us, because he got a rock band. Is us doing a tour together, or at least a show, or something like that. You know what I mean?
Know why you think Kanye decided to go with Jay and didn't stay with you?
It wasn't really an option at the time. Remember, I had dropped Kanye. I took the chain from him off his neck. I was tight because of the rockwear and stuff with Beanie. So it was like if you remember, I wasn't at Rockefeller. I wasn't doing music anymore. So I gave people the option just because out of respect they had signed with me. But I like no one could ever say I left them. I wanted to make sure no one could ever say that. But, I wasn't on great terms with everybody. I was ready to be out. I was relieved when he said that he didn't want to rock. They was going over there. I was like, good. At least I asked. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think we had so much had going on at that time. But he's still my brother. I just didn't want to deal with the extra stuff. I just feel like sometimes I work too hard to help people for them to treat me a certain way. And at that point, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like I be doing too much.
Terrell Ash, shout out $11.99.
Oh, okay, $11.99. I was just thinking about $11.99 the other day.
Hold on, let me see something. They said something. Let me read this.
$11.99.
$11.99. Hold on, I got this. Dame, we need that CEO hat and bucket hat, CEO trucker's hat.
Yeah,
CEO sweatsuit top, bottom man, sell it fast. My guy.
You're right. I take that one. You're right. I was just telling my son, my girl Rocky that we needed to make the Anunnaki bucket for baby Dusko because he always wants to wear his bucket hat.
Yeah, bucket hat.
Oh, you just see it was kids' clothes there too, right? Oh, he got the kids' vest. Where the kids' vest at? So for the kids too, where the kids' vest at? I don't know where it went. The end. But here's the kids. Oh yeah. You see, I got the kids Anunnaki too.
Yeah, that vest. I told you that grew on me. If the look is coming over some beige Tims, fire.
I said, man, yo, listen.
Hello. Before you talk your craziness, you going to arrogant Dame. Deo Hakeem. Hey, yo, Big Face, you getting better with this hosting thing. And Dame, the Cultivator book you made changed my life. I read it twice. Salute, Connecticut. Love y'all.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. Yes, another thing, the book vertical. Got books too, Gary. Where your book at? Where your book, your clothing line, not a logo, actually physically made clothes. I need a clothing line, an album, a movie, a doc, a book. Like you got to make your octopus.
I'm a student to the game. I'm watching, brother.
You got a big face octopus. That's a pause.
You got your verticals, man. Your octopus. You doing your thing. I'm right there, brother. I'm a student to the game, man. I'm humble, man. I watch it.
Get in the game.
I'm in the game. Things take time coming though. Believe me, brother. You got
to at least write out the plan. It's the new year, so
I got a plan.
You should be doing is your octopus, and then you say this year I want to launch my clothing line, my TV show, my podcast.
You're right.
My book. I'm gonna make this much money off all these.
I put the bottle down like you.
Wait, and then you have to figure out when you're gonna have time to do all these things. You have to make a calendar, and this is for everybody that wants to do things. I want you to learn. I'm real transparent about my independent method. It's a different entrepreneurship. What I do is combine corporate with independent, and I make a common ground.
That's why I kind of did with you. You put the bottle down. You miss moments with the bottle. When you're older, it's just got to be timing for it. It ain't the time for that right now, man.
No, it's not the time for what? What are you talking
about? I was messing with you about drinking. I said
I still haven't drank.
I said that about it's the right time for that.
I ain't gonna lie. When I fell, I'm telling you, I felt like, when you drink too much and you be like, I don't want to drink no more. I was like, you must need weed. I had quit every vice, but my shit hurt. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. God.
I'm laughing there. I forgot we used to battle people and drinking, man. I forgot you bodied a couple of people.
I bodied everybody. We used to body people, have them doing all type. They would wake up
embarrassing themselves. Oh my God!
All type of fucked up shit. Used to get crazy.
You don't pull them tapes out. You better than me. We good dudes, Dan, because I got footage, man. Oh my God!
Yeah,
battles. They say, "Sure, you want to do that?" Yeah, you ain't nobody.
Now they end up throwing up on themselves, busting their head open, all type of
Oh
dumb shit.
yeah.
Falling down, bleeding, stitches. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I was having a great day, and if I would have fell wrong, I'd be in the hospital right now. It could go bad just like that.
You said then, so I was hurt real bad. You
I'm
was
still
laughing. You was laughing, damn. He's like, I'm good.
I had to make sure nothing was broken, so I was happy about that. But you know, Nicolette and Josh, who runs the camera, they was worried because I was down. But I was like, I guess once I was like, "Did you get that?" They only got me laid out though. But yeah, I could have broke a collarbone. I'd have been
You doing a
I was
prison?
hoping. I was like, I hope I ain't break a rib, huh?
Sorry to cut you off. I didn't want to forget. Are you doing a Prince of Detroit series if it goes well? People
Not
ask
if
me.
it goes well. We're shooting 10 episodes. I said that with my lineup. But the Prince of Detroit will be out January 23rd.
Remember that.
Three-way album, January 24th. Little boop, boop, little
So
left.
Dane, you getting them Uzis and nines because you got a lot of work to do this year, brother.
I'm telling you.
You got about 190 things there. You all right? I know you're gonna do. You've done it. It's nothing you.
But what were we doing at Rockefeller? I was always doing Rockware, making movies, doing music. I was always doing a lot of things. I don't know how to not do a lot of things. And I like these clothes better than Rockware, right? I like my music right now better than what was going on at Rockefeller because I'm involved. I'm liking the movies I'm making in the future better because I can do what I want to do. And that's the reason why I approach things like this.
How you felt when you made your first 100K in the streets, Dame?
I can't remember. I was a child.
That's what it says right there.
I didn't even hit puberty yet.
Damn, that's crazy.
I didn't know how to feel. It was normal. You know, I never got to be an adult without doing things at a professional level. You know, I went right from hustling into the music business. And I did that as a teenager. So I'm like Gary Coleman. I've been doing this since I was a kid. So, you know, I don't remember first 100.
I ain't gonna talk about this. I'm just gonna be paid $2.
Honestly, I don't even remember my first million.
Yeah. Oh,
it was so many millions ago.
Oh, God have mercy. Yeah, you was getting that bread. I was there.
What you mean was, bro?
No, you still did.
Listen, this is what I want you to understand. Listen.
I'm a biggest fan, baby.
I know I'm not. Look, I'm not offended. I just want you to be clear.
All right, go ahead.
Before, when I made money, I could spend it. Now, when I make money, I have to put it back into a business. That's the only difference.
Okay.
And until I don't have to take that money that I made and put it back to the business, I consider myself broke because I got to keep bleeding no matter what. Until I'm not bleeding, I'm broke. And that's business broke, not, regular people broke. That's all. I just want you to know the difference.
Yeah, that's just a joke. You said PD said you try to get him drunk to stay. Shout out to PD Crack, man. I love him. He's a good friend of mine. Can't wait to interview him, man.
You said PD, but PD what?
They said PD said you'll try to get him drunk to stay with you instead of going to Def Jam. I want Jay-Z to stay with you, man. You know what I mean? This is a joke. They're just doing a joke. Ain't no big deal.
So why you repeat a corny ass joke that nobody understands?
Super corny, I know, but if he paid, then I had you. Because he paid, then he paid. I got you.
Matt, you know what you should do?
Yeah.
You should make a cast of your face and make cookies with it. Just dip it in some dough and make Big Face Gary chocolate chip cookies. Pause.
Oh God, this guy here. All right.
I bet you that would be good. Your face look like a big cookie.
All right. I'm working right now, y'all. You ain't gonna believe me. I got my job. Hey, Mr. Dame Dash, just write a tell-all book, do a tour about the book. Then never talk about Homeboy again. I dislike seeing people asking you about their Homeboy already asking me about that. I agree with that, though. People ask me that. I told people, they think I'm always defending you, Dame. You ask what they ask, you have to defend yourself. But you don't want to talk about Homeboy no more. It is what it is, man.
I talk about what we were doing at Rockefeller, and he's a part of it. I talk about you. I talk about Kanye. I talk about Freeway. It's a part of my history, So the reason why I think that narrative has been pushed is so I won't talk about the truth because the truth makes me look like a superhero and other people not. That's all. But I ain't tripping about that. Don't worry about it. I definitely do a tell-all book. I'm doing that. The only purpose of putting a book out is the tour. Doing that, there'll be a soundtrack, a movie, and a doc that come with it. All that's going to happen. And a clothing line. You know what I mean?
Then they just ask.
I want to know, Big Face, Why don't you do a story about your life?
I am.
A book about your life.
That's on my
Let me
vertical this
finish.
year.
A doc about your life. But if you notice, I'm not putting my face on a logo for men to wear. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a different logo. That's one logo, but you gotta get like the like a BF or something.
Yeah, you just said that. I just had a good question. You threw me off, but thank you. That's a good idea. Very good idea, actually. You just threw me off. Damn, it'll come back to me.
Oh, you were thinking?
I always think, you know that.
Why you forget? You always forget?
You know, I don't forget. There's something I was action, and it went up. I'll come back. Hold on, let me look at my notes. My son that's want to ask you. Oh, there you go. A lot of people think you're blackballed, Dame. Like you can't get no money in the industry. They just
blackballed from selling nickels.
So you had to go. They feel that you had to go do your own shit. You had no choice. You can't get no money no other way. Explain that to the people. Yeah, go ahead, my bro. Go. Let's go.
I'm about to tell you. The people that say that, you have to understand. I was never in a position to be hired ever. I've always been at a position of doing the hiring. I left that industry. Yes, 100%. If it was me being dependent on being hired, I'd be blackballed. But if that was the case, I was blackballed before. No one would hire me before I did it myself with Rockefeller. So you got to remember, we did Rockefeller on our own and then got partners, but we started on our own. That's the only model that works with me. But y'all got to also remember, I don't want to work with a bunch of stink breath, demon smelling, bad breath motherfuckers no more. I don't want to be around those people because what I'm doing is more at an artist level. I'm just doing the business for me. See, what people don't understand is I was making money off other people before. Now I make money off me. It's a different business model. I went from being a manager to being the artist.
So what you did was, then, when you were doing all the music with Def Jam, everything, you're doing the same thing, but you're your own boss. You, Rocky, your family.
And I'm doing it for me.
For you.
Before I was doing it for other people that didn't appreciate it, about 10. Now, the only people I'm working for or with is for me, my family, or my loyal friends. And that's my circle. Before I had to make money for strangers. Now I make money for family.
Okay. I told them you're not blackballed. You're okay. You're very fine.
Blackball is.
I could be blackballed. You do BET.
All right, let me say this.
All right.
Trump is blackballed.
Who?
Trump. But he's the president. Won't nobody hire Trump. But because he runs his own stuff, nobody can turn his lights out. I'm not saying I'm a big Trump fan. I'm just giving an example of someone that no one would hire that just makes it where they hire themselves. So he had no choice but to run for president. And I didn't think he was going to win, but he did. Yeah, and that's what saved him. But it took someone to have that kind of courage to go ahead and think they could do it and go do it.
You're right. I don't know how he pulled it. He pulled it
all these billionaires that if you can't be a billionaire if another company, if they stop working with you, you're not a billionaire no more. That you can't. Billionaires shouldn't have bosses.
Would have been able to come and split that. Okay, here you go. On an interview, they said Leo recently said on a Vlad interview that if Jay and Dame were a real team, no one would have been able to come and split that up. He never directly said he was responsible, but it gave did. How does Dame feel about Leo insinuating Dame and Jay were never really a team?
He's right.
Yeah, I agree. Because they wouldn't have.
I thought we were. What you got to remember? What I want you to understand. Again, this is another question about the situation, but I don't mind.
They asked that. Ain't no chatty patty.
You know,
and they pay for it.
I don't care. I'll answer it. When I get in front of a Leo or a Steve Stout, they always throw homie under the bus. They be like, he came to us to do it. We did do it, but it was under his direction. We didn't approach him. They've all said that.
Wow.
Just like that meeting I was spazzing out at, I thought that he had really called that meeting.
Okay, well, that's crazy. So basically, if he is, they throw him under the bus. So they already no loyalty. You know, Dame, This is a question I had asked. This is me talking. Can loyalty be to the point that's stupid, being too loyal sometimes?
I think being loyal to people that aren't loyal to you is stupid.
But you don't know.
But being loyal to a code is important and challenging.
But then what about if you're loyal, but the person you thought was loyal, you didn't think they was going to do that to you, and they fucked you around, and now you're like, damn, bro, why I do this, man?
They become a learning lesson, and pause, you put them in your rear view. And then you keep moving, and you don't let it happen again. That's all.
All
It's
right.
just a learning experience.
They said you play good cop, bad cop. That's all, damn, and you took the bad, and you took a hit. I want to say something about that. I know a story about good cop, bad with you and him. That was the plan. I remember that. No disrespect, but I remember that. That was the plan. No one cared because everything's gonna be all right. But you know, we move on. It's gonna be a great year for American New and the Big Face Gary show, man. It's gonna be a big, big year. My man Dan got.
Gary, I want you to remember something. If you compare yourself to a lot of other people, you up.
Yeah.
See, the problem is you're always comparing yourself to the people you want to be.
Okay.
You have to compare yourself to the people that haven't done what you've done. The stuff that you've done, 99.5% of the world has not done it. But you still think you're behind because you're comparing yourself to that select few that you want to be. Don't do that. Compare yourself to you, and you'll see that you've done more than most, and it'll give you confidence to do more.
That's fair. Thank you, Dame. Sebastian, what am I ignoring? What question am I ignoring, brother? Say it again. And I asked the question. I know what you're talking about. Thank you, Dame. Appreciate that, man.
Getting mad at me.
A couple more here for you, man.
Oh my God.
My man grinded all day today. Dame been up.
Nicolette just asked me to ask, are there any girls on here that like girls? That's what she wants to know. Any girls on here? We're getting to our dating thing, and we're trying to get Nicolette a girlfriend, and we're gonna play a couple videos. Oh, did Line Them Up come up?
It's almost done. Hold on.
So what's the next question?
I'll have to tell you right now. Hold on, yes, I'm trying to look for a good one. I ain't gonna be bumped. Some countries that don't make no sense. What's up?
No, go ahead.
You answered that. Oh, the one you and your lady in for living. I'm sorry, I'm not saying it wrong.
In love for a living.
In love for a living. Explain that to me.
Let's talk about it.
All right.
In love for a living.
Yes.
In love for a living.
In love for a living.
Like you might do podcasts for a living.
Yeah.
I'm in love for a living. That's all. I make money off being with my girl. I should show y'all a clip so y'all can really, but I ain't got time to down. Next time I'm gonna really structure it out, and we're gonna have to do so. You know, when we put out the album, we got to interview Freeway, we got to interview Tommy Duncan, who the movie's about. There's people. We're gonna start bringing more interviews into the fold as well.
Like Freeway, a bunch of people being together.
Huh? You got it. Let me know when it down low. Huh? So, what record do you want me to play? Okay, I have another record that I'd like to play right now. Let's play Chicken and Pasta. Chicken Pasta. You know, now we went from rock and roll. Now we're going to go to a little smooth R&B. Michael Da Vinci. He plays 7 instruments. You know, I directed this video along with him, but he more or less did a lot more of the work than I did. I just helped structure it out, lay it out. And I'm just showing you different verticals within the blue rock. So it's not just one artist. Like, I'm not the Kanye West. It might be funny because I might be the Kanye West of the label.
Yo, Dane, before you play this record, this guy paid $5 a super chat. He joking, but he got a good question too. But he joking too. I dropped $5 for a chat, brother. I asked, how did you meet Biggs? How did Dame meet Biggs? And who sold more nickel bags back in the day, Dame or Biggs? Hello, but that was funny. Listen, brother, I met Biggs through Bob Alive, rest in peace, who got killed years ago. That was my bro, and that's how I met Dame. Dame, how you met Biggs, brother?
Bob Alive.
Bob Alive, rest in peace.
Bob Alive, you know, that was his little brother.
His little brother who named me Big Face Gary, man. We love you, Sebastian. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. So, Dame, what you about to play? Chicken and pasta?
Yeah, we're gonna play some chicken and pasta.
I'll play chicken and pasta.
I said that song like music. You've been on my mind, babe. You been on my mind lately. Empress, you so fine, yeah. And you got that groove too. Baby, got that soul food. With you, I cannot lose. Baby, you so conscious. Ratchet and she classy. My weakness, I must confess. Natural like rock stars. Let me rock your world like rock stars. Baby, chicken pasta. She got it. She got it. Oh, she got it. She got it. She got it. Yeah, she got just what I need. 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 So, sister, can I vibe with you? Can I come over? Can I flow river? Vibe with you, I'm high with you. Empress, you make every picture look better. Baby, more than aesthetics. Independent lady, think I got a foot fetish. Cause she standing on both two on her own. She don't need me, she got her own throne. She got it, she got it. Oh, she got it. She got it, she got it. Yeah, she got just what I need. She got just what I need. She got just what I need. She got just what I need.
Fire. That's more laid back on the highway driving down south.
And if you go to American New, you can see like all the live performances that we did. I'm gonna start just showing you the live shows and all that. You know, we did a lot last year, just populating the network and a lot of things people haven't seen yet. But it's just another vertical. And again, it's different music all the time. It was different. I just gave you black rock, white rap, and man Sade. Pause. You know what I mean? It's like a dude Sade. But you guys see the live show. It's crazy because he'll be playing the saxophone and playing the keyboards and singing at the same time. Easy too. You do it all the time. But when I get the new studio open back up, we'll get back to it. You know. Any other questions? I'm gonna play some more rock and roll too.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Play another record, bro. Play another record, my brother. I love Sade, one of my favorite artists.
When it's done.
And, okay,
I got
so can
Why Cry?
You got Why Cry?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll play Why Cry. This is just the Black Guns. This is up from our first album, Therapy, which you could download.
How many albums you got, Dame, man?
Right now I got done or out. I have one out, but I got about 4 or 5.
When you say albums, all with your peoples, or just your blue rock?
No. This album, well, when I'm talking about with the Black Guns, as me as a group, we got a lot of records, but we put out one. But I got another album on deck. I just got to mix it, and then I got to put this Freeway one out. Then I'll put out the other stuff. But I use a lot of this stuff for the content. And as far as artists, I got about 10 albums done.
Oh wow!
Different albums. Yeah. Play.
My name is Billy Pablo the Third. My nigga Tash all the way from Harlem. I'm from Harlem too. My nigga Ali. Where's you all at? No boo-boo, yo. I gave you some weed. No excuses today. Hurry up. No bass. Let's go. Billy Pablo, nigga. I make life. I shine bright, nigga. This is jewelry. You wanna wear it? If not, I'll take it off your neck and take it back. I'll shine. That's fine.
Dane, why cry? We all gonna
Like that, right? You see, you like it, right? You like that. You see, you like that.
You my brother. That's fine. I like the where you line. We all gonna die. Why cry? That's fine.
Why
Right.
cry? We all gonna die. It's just a matter of time. What you gonna do? I'm the new.
We all gonna die. You're fine.
Fear.
They like it. They like it.
Bro, I'm a real rock star. That was me holding down the whole thing on my own. You saw that, right?
He got his basketball shorts on. You're a funny dude.
That was us actually making it. So we would just tape, and that's how we made it. Have the Pro Tools on the screen, and just rock out. You know, just drink, take some shrooms, whatever, and get busy.
Oh, you zoned out. Disla, what's your super chat, Disla? What did you say? So I can ask them a question before we shut this down. Oh, again, y'all check out the American New Network. They got great shows, great content. Check out the Big Face Gary show on YouTube. And hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, please. Thank you. Dane, what's the best snaps doing you ever had? You remember? We had too many, man. I know that answer. What?
Best too many funny snaps a day.
I see mad sessions, man. We always have Dame on the roast. We do an OG call, so you can't get them.
You only got 3 a year. What are you talking about?
We always
only got 3 a year, so how can I have always? I just know when to dead them shit.
We gave you 7, 8 straight. You're like, they OG.
And I'll be like, bop, 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 bop.
No.
If it's too many, y'all, OG, leave it alone. But that only happens 3 times. You only get 3 OGs in a year.
Snaps and just say, let me go hard tonight, man. Fuck it, man.
Say that again?
Why you can't hang in and do an OG call?
Can you hear what I'm saying? We only get 3 a year. So every other day that y'all used to try every day. So I would just save them. When I walk in, like Dame's here because everybody wants a shot at the champ, and I just put everybody up.
Now you ain't the champ. Bunch of us snap good. Sean,
but I used to cut y'all up.
You go, Dame Biggs.
I cut every one of y'all up.
Good question, Dame.
Y'all gotta jump me. Y'all used to try to jump me, and I'll still back all y'all down.
Yo, Dame, can you put Streets Watching on the streaming, or you can't touch that no more?
What you talking about? It's on the streaming. I think.
No, not that, bro. People misconstrue because you sold your end of your rock.
That's just a record, man. Don't worry about that.
All right.
Don't worry about all that. I think it's on American New.
Okay.
I think they flagged it because of this. No, it's not because of the sex scenes. Remember they made us. We got to edit that because of the scene with the butt crack or some shit. They were like, they'll shut us down for that because it was pause with the strippers or something. I remember Jock and all that was upset. But go ahead, not upset, but that's we just never.
But this honestly, if we can remember all the snaps we videotaped, we'd be millionaires. There's classic snap battles, man.
I mean, I'm sure if I bring back now, you also have to remember something, Gary, that people forget, and I think I still have the footage. We had Dash Radio.
Yes.
And we were on Hot 97 20 years ago doing
every Sunday, 1 hour a day. Yep.
And we were first to do all this shit that everybody doing.
Steph Lover. It was Steph Lover, I think.
Steph Lover. So,
yep.
We were heating up. We've been doing it for a while, but it's just no one gets the vision. But I've had this vision that everyone's doing things 20 years later. I did it 20 years ago. I just didn't make it. I was doing it for fun. Yeah. People do it for a living. So what people do for profession, I do as damn near a hobby.
You promise pay the full 2 coming, Dame? You promise?
Bro, I'm working on it now. It's getting scheduled now.
Okay, y'all. He promised.
And trust me, it's going to be off the hook.
Oh, they said, why you made Murder Mook a killer in that movie? They don't like his character. He's a nice guy. You made him terrible in that movie. In honor of, they said. Man.
I was a battle rapper and a nice guy. When did that ever happen?
I agree with you. He's a battle rapper.
Mook is a good guy. But when he's rapping, he's not a nice guy at all.
No, he don't play no games.
When he comes to the rhymes at other people, he's a killer. He's a killer with the rhymes. So that's why I made him. It's more of a metaphorical thing. Not metaphorical, like a...
Is he automatically in honor of 2?
Of course. That's my fan.
Okay.
Of course.
I can't wait to honor of 2 months. I'm dying to see that. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I didn't shoot it. The script, I want to shoot it when it gets a little warmer, man. It's so cold.
Yeah,
it's cold. It's cold in Florida.
Dan, you lucky where you at, man. It's 22 degrees in New York right now. You did the right thing moving around. It's super, super cold.
The problem is it's going to be like that for the next 3 months. I like being hot.
How the Wyoming thing? What's the weather out there, Wyoming, Dan?
Too cold.
Damn.
Too cold. I never go out there in the winter.
Oh, okay.
too cold. I would actually. I wish I could, but I just don't.
Well, they could do the casting out for Paid in Full, Dane. People want to know. They want to do casting for Paid in Full too.
When it's time.
All right. I gotta get email from Nikki Lick and put it in here so I can always talk about the email. They always want to email stuff to you guys. You got anything else you want to tell the people, Dane?
Oh, well, I wanted to play another record.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna let Nikki Licky get some burn. And Nick, if you don't ask about what you was asking me about girls before, I'm not playing the video. She was like, she wants to know if there's any fine women that she could talk to right now. Just to talk to. She needs a muse. Come on now.
Okay. Dane, you coming back?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna play line them up.
I'm gonna just introduce.
No, say something. You better show some.
Hey,
let them get to know you. You introducing your record.
Line them up.
Oh, let's line them up.
And Nikki Lick, can you do?
I didn't know that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna line them up. Hold on. My bad. So now, man, this record was inspired by a Freeway record that I'm about to play. Let's see if you can know which one it is. It's pretty obvious. You ready?
Black guns, load up. Click, click.
You gotta have problems. You gotta have the ability to untie knots. See, some people hear about problems and they panic, they get scared. That's not boss. We superheroes over here. We the black guns. When you tell us problems, we go, line them up. We shut them down. Line them up. We shut them down. Line them up. Shut them down. Like I said, to be a boss, it means to be fearless. It means you look for the smoke. It means you control the narrative. You don't pay me, I pay you. You take nothing from me, I take from you. And the only way to be great is to deal with those problems and look forward to them. Brace your face. It's easier when you get punched, but you always gotta punch back. I love those problems. Line them shits up so I can shut them down.
I didn't borrow Daniels. I didn't borrow shit. Don't watch him out, bro. Get the narrative right. I lent Daniels $2 million. He didn't pay me back for 10 years. And when he finally did, they jumped on it. And I was like, yo, pay it back with that. All right, don't get it twisted, I'm a boss. Never call me broke.
Line them up, we shut them down. Line them up, we shut them down. Line them up, shut them down. Line them up, we shut them down. You got a problem, we beat them down. We motherfuckers, I've been around. Line them up, shut them down. And we are the black guns, click, click. And we shoot those bullets. Within our bullets is knowledge. So if you have some bubblegum shit, we coming right through your chest. We don't give a fuck if you got a vest. Dumb shit is no Preno over here. Negative shit is no Preno over here. Being bullied is no Preno over here. We bully the bully. We oppress the oppressor. We unapologetic about it. We change the motherfucking narrative.
Mr. Dash to you.
Finish my question.
Mr. Dash to you. They call me, address me as the man I am. His shirt is offensive. I hate that collar.
That's noted. Okay.
It's bothering me. I hate that sweater.
Let's move on.
How could he buy that sweater and come wear that here?
You can ask him after.
All in his ears. It's ridiculous. And expect me to focus.
If we're gonna get him on a technicality, he won't be able to come because of a warrant, so I'll do it in New York.
And now I'm right in front of you and you're sweating like a clown. Scared.
Line them up, we shut them down. You got a problem, we'll beat you down. You wanna fuck with me? I've been around. Line them up, shut them down.
Yeah, there you're funny. I can't take too much. Oh man, you crazy. He said, look at that shirt. You said I can't concentrate that shirt on. What is he doing?
This is the worst dress. I hate just seeing this dude. He's disgusting.
Yo, man.
But that's what so what happened was I had you remember they locked me up for the child support for 2 hours?
Yeah.
It was $1 million that he didn't think I could pay it, and he filed the case against me in New York, and I had to come in while I had warrants, but I paid everything. He didn't know it. He tried to get me locked up. But you know, I went through the system. I didn't even go through the system. They just took me to the judge. And because I had 2 courts I had to pay. So I had to see a judge in one place. When I went there, they took me to the other as if I wasn't. But I got right out, and I was at the deposition the next day. So you saw, and then after that night, I performed at my rock album. So I got locked up, got out, paid $1 million before that, then went to the block on 142nd, then went downtown and performed and rocked out. Movie shit, superhero shit.
Yeah, you
Know what I
funny.
mean?
You told the motherfucker, I can't work looking at that shirt, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's the deposition for that case that they chasing me about now. So when I put that documentary together, it's gonna be off the hook. That's what I should really do, is put the doc together. Get these.
All right, okay.
So we're gonna end it on this note. Next week, there'll be another Bosses Take Losses. I put one out on Friday, right?
Nah, you talk. I actually you talking about you put the Christmas your family holidays.
I didn't put it out though. I meant to put it out.
Yeah, you didn't do that. You said that's why I asked you. You also
I didn't put one out this Friday.
So let me ask you. We'll go that the next Tuesday 7 again. Is that good for you?
Yeah, and on this Friday I'm gonna put out a new one. Okay. I'm not gonna finish editing the Christmas special, so I'm gonna put the new one out. This one, the one I shot today, and we'll do it like that. There's another question there.
Before you end it, Dane, what's your favorite movie and rap album ever?
There's not one that I could say. I've been around too long, and I enjoy things different. But again, I went through this about my gangster joints, like Scarface, Godfather, Usual Suspects, Honor Up, Paid in Full, all those. And then album, I can't say. There's too many. It's like I got to think about what album I listen to thoroughly through and through instead of one record at a time.
That's the dude right there. Kev Coupain, one of the 100 Jackets, right there.
All right, so where you at? What you want to do?
Yo,
you might want 100 best too.
Yo, Kev, right here. I knew he was gonna pop up. Kev Coupain, what contact? I know I'll give you a private. How can he get in touch with you real quick so y'all can take care of your business?
Minette. Nah, but no. 400, no. 400 Jackets, get his number and let's go. I'll put him with the people.
Send your number, man. Yo, Kev.
Does he really want to order 100 Jackets?
He told me that and he's saying it again.
Ask him right now.
Yo, Kev, Dame is right here with me. Do you still want 100 Jackets? He lives overseas. Yeah.
So he wants one?
How do I come in contact to buy to sell overseas? He said he wanted 100 Jackets. Yeah, what's up?
Send me your number. 100 Jackets. Give me your number right now, and I'm gonna have my man call him.
This is what you do, Kev. Go to Big Face Gary Show 1@gmail.com and send your number right now, and I'll get you in contact with Dame right now. Big Face Gary, the number 1. Big Face Gary Show, the number 1@gmail.com, and I'll get you in contact with Dame, man. Again, check out American New Network next Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Bosses Take Losses, hosted by Big Face Gary, hosted by Dame Dash.
Wait, drink water. Make sure everybody drink water.
Mind your business and drink water.
I want Nicolette to introduce her record, and I want her to be.
But then she can play it.
Close it out. You and Nicolette. Let's do a practice 5-minute show with you and Nicolette. Let's see how that goes. Come on.
Okay, talk to you then. Love you, brother. Bye-bye.
No, you gotta do it now.
All right, let's go, Nicolette.
Okay, well, I'm ready to get out the
Hey,
way.
Nicolette. Me and my friend Nicolette's gonna close this show with this record. Thank you, Nicolette, for all the hard work. Nicolette, can you give an email for people who are looking to do business with you guys? Because they always ask me.
Okay. Well,
you don't have no, this will do, Nicolette. We'll take it. Big Face Gary Show, the number 1@gmail.com, and me and Nicolette can talk. Big Face Gary Show, the number 1@gmail.com. Kev Coupain. Shout out to American New Network, Nicolette, Rocky, Dustin, family. See y'all next Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Bosses Take Losses. Check out Big Face Gary Show on YouTube. We love y'all. Nicolette, go with your show. Go with the last song and talk your talk. I'm with you. Yeah.
All right. Hey, y'all. Nikki Licky here, part of Blue Rock. I'll have an email next week for America New. That someone's actually going to check. So, yeah. And, Happy? Oh,
what's up, Tariq?
Happy. But yeah, usually I'll do like a dating show like right after, but not tonight. It'll be next week with Nana, and it's really fun. We play music videos and talk about dating and love and all this. And it comes on like 9 o'clock on Tuesdays. So look out for that. And Gary, is there any song that you want to hear?
I like the song that Dane when he's fine wine. What is that?
Yeah. You're so fine. You're so fine.
That's my record. Thank
This is
you.
a great country record. We made this like years ago on the ranch.
Okay.
Dave dedicated it to his girl Rocky. And yeah, so
Okay. Love y'all. We'll see y'all next Tuesday, 7. Love you. Love you, Miss Nikki Licky. Thank you, Rocky. I love you, Dame. And we'll see y'all next week, Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Boston take losses.
all right.
You know what I see? I see the wine babies and the love of my life. Just running around having fun. Yeah. You find your soulmate, someone you want to hang out with every day. Cause I'm in love. Cause you're so fine. Cause I'm in love. Cause you're so fine. Like red wine. And you're mine. And I love your behind. You're so fine. Like red wine. You're so fine. And I love your behind. So fine, don't need no assistance. You're not stopping it out of your system. We're not friends, it's a word more fitting. Won't be the end, I'm really feeling. Trying to at least you're aware that you were prepared, yeah. Cause you're so fine. Cause I'm in love. Cause you're so fine. Like red wine. And you're mine. And I love your behind. You're so fine. Like red wine. You're so fine. And I love your behind. Cause you're so fine. Cause I'm in love. Cause you're so fine. Like red wine. And you're mine. And I love your behind. You're so fine. Like red wine. Cause you're so fine. Cause I'm in love. Cause you're so fine. Like red wine. And you're mine. And I love your behind. You're so fine. Like red wine. You're so fine.